as my Lord is the only one that can free us with emancipation. They tell you to fear me. When they come into our lands, urinate on our dead, watering seeds of revenge, telling their people that their sons are fighting for honor when the only liberty they have is the one France gave. As if African poverty is what led this country into prosperity, stripping strength of its freedom and serving it in banquets in White Houses to feed the weaker. Then they tell you to fear the believer. But cries don't just emanate from voice boxes. They resonate in Afghan caves where innocent babies with blue eyes are raised. They resonate in Manhattan penthouses that house both luxury and misery. They resonate in refugee camps that are housed by Zionist Nazis. They resonate in Burma. They resonate in Syria. They resonate in Chechnya. They resonate in Kashmir, where the mountains shelter victims of territorial disputes and the Himalayas weak monsoon rains as their sons are divided into four, each given to each part of the neighboring lands, and the last remaining in Kashmir, where I come from. We are one face and four races. Cries emanate from newspapers in white ink written in between each line, yearning to scream at you, screaming to teach you that the only thing that they fear is the truth. And they tell you to fear me. I am the voice that they never heard coming. I am the shadow that they never heard galloping. I am the truth that their sickness blocked their noses from smelling. I am the Palestinian muazzin that calls to what they cannot touch or alter as he calls on the altar. I am his halal kosher neck and his bloodline chopped by an Israeli axe, only to be raised in ranks with his neck extended in beauty in the hereafter. And his voice is still calling you to prayer. Hayya ala salah. And his voice is still calling you to success. Hayya ala falah. I am the one that the leaders fear and that the people revere. This is the new African Abyssinian slave. This is who they call brainwashed and deranged. This is who they bring over in drones and boats, and that the media uses and abuses to create fear in their own people. This is the ummah that sits on thrones of equality. This is the one whose sons bleed oil for their sons to run their automobiles on. It is our very existence that acts as their laxative, so you can see how much crap they have to come out with. This is she that covers her skin in the sweltering heat to uncover her soul to the creator of all worlds. This is the Hispanic. This is the Asian. This is the Arab. This is the black and this is the white. Willing to live by God's law and willing to die for the creed. This is who you would love if they didn't teach you to fear. This is who you would love if they didn't teach you to fear. This is the stranger that walks by you every day. The bizarre believer that believes in the normal. This is a chameleon, the saved species, because it comes in so many colors and races. It is protected by its cross-cultural faith. This is a reader, an educator, a believer. This is the worshipper of the architect of life. This is who fought Jafar with 1,000 princes of Arabia. This is who stood for 1,000 nights in remembrance of one God. They ravage our lands, then they call us savages. Waging war against unarmed babies in playpens. But vowels and consonants will empower us so we can speak out until we are so blue in the face we are Avatar. Our smiles bows and our words arrows. We are the indigenous followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But we are not a fantasy, we are the reality. We are tigers that never tire from learning. We raise scholars in cradles who have to wear boxing gloves instead of mittens, kufis in cots and graduation gowns instead of diapers, whose fathers have to guard them with baby milk and snipers, because no matter how many amendments are in the UN, Constitution. You can't amend genocide and give life back to the dead. This is the one who sides with only justice, because by default is incapable of just sitting on the fence. This is the belief that goes beyond the dollar and the pence. This is the cause, and this is the consequence. This is the one who you should not fear. This is the Muslim. This is the Muslim. This is the Muslim.
جزاك الله خير.